Some of the finest groups of South Asian paintings and manuscripts in the world are to go on show in Scotland for the first time. The Royal Collection usually hold the works in the Royal Library at Windsor Castle. Now the Queen's Gallery at the Palace of Holyroodhouse is to showcase the artistic treasure trove between April 3 until September 13. Featuring outstanding examples of the literary and artistic output of the area historically called India, now covered by India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. The collection includes exquisite illuminated manuscripts, vivid depictions of the Mughal court, royal portraits, architectural studies and vibrant illustrations of Hindu epics. Highlights from the South Asian holdings of the Royal Collection will be on display, the majority for the first time in Scotland as part of Eastern Encounters, 4 centuries of paintings and manuscripts from the Indian Subcontinent. Paintings, prints, drawings and photographs from the wider Royal Collection included in the exhibition will explore the 400-year shared history of the British monarchy and the rulers of South Asia. The establishment of trade routes to South Asia and the formation of the East India Company, sanctioned by Elizabeth I in 1600, opened up the glories of the subcontinent to Britain. While the 17th century was a period of instability for the British monarchy, in South Asia the Mughal dynasty celebrated a glorious golden age. Richer and stronger than any European power, at its height the Mughal Empire ruled over more than 150 million subjects and extended across most of the Indian subcontinent. The extraordinary splendor of the Mughal court was captured by artists in intricate paintings and manuscripts. George III was given a number of these magnificent works, forming one of the greatest collections of South Asian works on paper outside the subcontinent. In 1798, Lord Teignmouth, Governor-General of India, presented the king with 6 volumes as gifts from the Nawab of Awadh. Among these was the mid-17th century Padshah-Nama, Book of Emperors, an illustrated chronicle commissioned by the 5th Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan as a celebration of his reign and dynasty, described by Teignmouth as the most splendid Mughal manuscript he ever saw. The rise of the East India Company was also reflected in the gifts of manuscripts presented to successive British monarchs on behalf of the company and by company officers. Such works included a Quran owned by Tipu Sultan of Mysore with an illuminated frontispiece and gilt-stamped and painted bindings, presented to George III. Detailed architectural drawings were commissioned from local draftsmen by Colin Mackenzie, the Scottish Surveyor General of the company. A pen and ink drawing, circa 1800, shows a plan of the temple at Srirangam, one of the most important Hindu pilgrimage sites. For more on this story, visit the news article link.